An unexpected day for the markets is what we've seen. Now, was this panic selling or is there something more to this? That's what we need to understand. A sharp fall, Agam, in the last hour of trade is what we've seen.
Right. So, well, we had the weekly options expiry on the bank Nifty. We saw substantial losses there. And while the expectations were expiry being around 48,000, we did see a lot of traders, though, especially those who had sold, taken by surprise, and potential losses coming in there.
And with this potential loss that you've seen now, tomorrow you do have the weekly expiry as well.
Sure.
And the correction from the day's highs in today's session for the broader markets and for benchmarks was quite sharp.
Absolutely. So we are going to keep an eye on the Nifty specifically because we've already lost about 450 points from the day's highs. And besides that, the mid cap and the small cap indices also lost nearly 3% on an intraday basis. I reckon that we will at least likely see some amount of follow through selling tomorrow as well.
And with this, if you see in terms of the sectoral performance, a sea of red across sectors, media, PSU Bank Index, and metals, the top losing sectors. In fact, IT saw a correction of little over 3% from the day's high. So major selling coming in there. And if you see in terms of stock specific action, clearly you still have FMCG names like Tata Consumers, which was holding on to gains, Britannia that was holding on to gains, ONGC was holding on to gains as well. But Adani Ports, Adani Enterprises that saw selling in today's session, UPL, Tata Steel and Coal India were down in trade. So yes, there was a lot of stock specific action, but a clear sea of red across.
Right. Certainly increased volatility expected tomorrow, considering it is a weekly options expiry. Keeping an eye on, we'll be watching out for that one.